One of these two markets just saw its condo sales nearly double in a single year, and the other one quietly became a tougher place to buy. If you're thinking about buying or selling a condo anywhere in Venice, Sarasota, or surrounding areas, the numbers I'm about to walk you through will change how you time your move. Stick with me. This is the update that you've been looking for. Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Bethany Behrmann with the Behrmann Group at Real Broker. And on this channel, I cover everything you need to know about moving to and living in the Venice and Sarasota areas. The lifestyle, the neighborhoods, the cost of living, and yes, exactly what's happening in our market. If that's the kind of local guidance you're after, do me a favor and hit subscribe so these updates land in your feed every single month. In today's market update, I'm walking you through the June condo numbers for two of our biggest markets, Venice and Sarasota, and comparing them to where we were a year ago. We'll look at how many condos are selling, how much choice buyers have right now, and what they're actually selling for, how close to asking price, how fast they're moving, and after each one, I'll tell you what it means for you, whether you're buying or selling this year. Just a quick note, this is general information, not legal, tax, or financial advice. So let's start with the headline. Across Venice and Sarasota, the condo market this June was more active than it was a year ago, and in Sarasota's case, a lot more active. But here's the twist. More sales did not mean more breathing room for buyers everywhere. In fact, Venice has quietly become the tighter, more competitive market of the two. Let me show you exactly how the numbers get us there. Number one, how many condos are actually selling? In Venice, 40 condos closed this June, compared to 39 a year ago. So that's steady, right in line with last year. Sarasota is a different story. This June, 122 condos closed. A year ago, just 63. That's nearly double the number of sales in a single year. So what does that mean for you? If you're a seller in Sarasota, that's great news. There are clearly a lot of buyers out there getting deals done. And if you're a buyer, this is telling you that the market is moving. You don't want to sit on your hands assuming that nothing is happening. Number two, how much choice do buyers actually have right now? What we call inventory. Over the last 6 months, Venice sold 353 condos, and right now there are around 250 active on the market. When you do the math, that's just over 4 months of supply. Sarasota sold around 812 condos over that same stretch of time, with around 886 active today. So that works out to roughly 6.5 months of supply. Here's why that matters. A balanced market is usually around 6 months inventory, meaning that if nothing more came to market, it would take 6 months for that inventory to sell out. So Venice, at just over 4 months, is leaning towards a seller's market, a tighter, less to choose from, more competition. Sarasota at 6.5 months is more balanced, which means buyers there have more options, a little more room to negotiate. So if you're a buyer who wants selection, Sarasota is giving it to you. And if you're a seller in Venice, that tight inventory is working in your favor. Number three, the one everyone's waiting for. What are these condos actually selling for? In Venice, the median condos sold for about $282,500 this June, up from $259 a year ago. That's roughly a 9% increase, a real steady climb. In Sarasota, the median came in around $387,500, up from $255 last year. On paper, that's a massive jump. But I want to be straight with you about why. A big wave of brand new luxury condos closed in Sarasota this June. Think of the new buildings at Golden Gate Point, out by the beaches. These high-end sales pull the median way up. So it's not that every condo in Sarasota jumped up 50% in value. It's the mix of what sold skewed a lot more upscale this year. What does that mean for you? In Venice, that 9% is a clear signal of genuine price strength. In Sarasota, focus on the type of condo you actually want, because there's still plenty selling in the $200,000 to $300,000 range, right alongside of those multi-million-dollar headlines. Number 4, how close to asking price are these condos selling? This one tells you who's got the leverage. In Venice, condos sold around 96.7% of list price in June, up from 94% a year ago. Buyers are paying closer to full asking than they were a year ago, another sign that Venice has tightened up. In Sarasota, it's around 95% of list, right in line with last year. So for buyers in Venice, don't expect a ton of wiggle room right now. Lowball offers are just not landing. In Sarasota, you've got a touch more room, but sellers are still getting most of their price. And for sellers, if you price it right, this market is rewarding you. Number 5, how fast are the condos moving? This one's my favorite because it really shows you the shift. In Venice, the median condo went under contract in about 64 days this June, down from 103 days a year ago. That's a big speed up. Condos in Venice are selling noticeably faster than they were. In Sarasota, the median was around 87 days, up a bit from 61 days last year. So things are taking a little longer, which fits perfectly with that extra inventory that we spoke of. For sellers in Venice, the well-priced condos are moving quickly, so momentum is on your side. In Sarasota, plan for a little more patience. And for buyers, it's the reverse. You'll have to move fast in Venice, but you can take a breath in Sarasota. Do you want my honest opinion? If I were buying a condo right now and wanted the best selection with a little negotiating room, I'd be spending my weekends in Sarasota. But if I were looking at selling a condo right now, Venice is where I'd want to be listed today. Tight inventory, faster sales, and buyers paying closer to asking. 2 markets, 30 minutes apart, telling you 2 very different stories. So what's the big takeaway? Both of our condo markets are active and healthy heading through 2026, but they're not the same. Venice is the tighter, faster, seller-leaning market with steady, real price growth. Sarasota's busier and more balanced, with choice for buyers and price picture that's being shaped by a wave of brand new luxury product. Neither of the markets is better. It just comes down to whether you are buying or selling and what you're looking for. If you're trying to figure out what all of this means for your specific situation, that's exactly what our team does and what I do every single day. So reach out anytime. My info's in the description below, or you can scan the QR code in the banner. If this update helped you, a like and a subscribe genuinely helps me to keep making them. And I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. Are you looking to buy or sell a condo this year? And if so, which market are you looking at? Venice, Sarasota, or other? Drop it below. And before you go, if you're serious about making a move, don't stop here. Now that you've watched this video and have a little better understanding of the condo market in the Venice and Sarasota areas, you should watch this next video. It'll continue to help you with your search. See you there.